What's going on, guys? This is Corey with AffiliateMonsterToolkit.com. Just wanted to make another module for you guys, maybe a little, I don't know, slightly more advanced Craigslist training and involving some of the tools that we've included in the toolkit. So if you haven't already visited the toolkit, go there now and just familiarize yourself and get set up with the softwares and everything that you're going to need for these videos and for things moving forward. So if you haven't already, go ahead and get those set up, get those downloaded on your computer, etc. We're going to be referring to them in this module. So specifically CCleaner and Mozilla Firefox and free URL tracker. I don't want to go over how to set those up. You guys can do that. I think I've included the links in the toolbox, like I said, and you can just click the link and set them up there. It's pretty simple and straightforward. And it's all free, of course. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to CCleaner. After you've downloaded and installed it on your computer, we're going to run the cleaner. Yes, we wish to permanently delete the files. This is just clearing your cookies and your browser history. Craigslist tracks. Okay, we need to close Google Chrome. Yes, probably won't do it. It'll ask me to force close. Yes. But yeah, anyways, Craigslist tracks. Each time you log in, each time you make a post, and all of that. So we just want to clear it each time we're going to make our Craigslist posting. Okay, so that's all done. That was super easy. It took only a second. And we're going to open up Mozilla Firefox, also available in the toolbox section. Just install it on your computer. You don't have to change your default one. I like Google Chrome personally, but I use this for Craigslist exclusively. That's just the way I was taught, and it's the best browser for making Craigslist postings. So open up a new browser in Mozilla Firefox. We'll go to Craigslist.org, wherever your area is. I'm obviously in the US, and it doesn't really matter, but I'll go to San Diego. And for this particular module, it's going to involve me logging into the account, not making a bunch of postings or whatever, but it's going to involve getting your account built up so you have a bunch of live ads. So let's go ahead and this one. See, as you can see, oops, sorry about that. As you can see, I have a pretty decent list of active ads, and I just started doing Craigslist again because I really missed out on the potential and the power of Craigslist. So, all these are live ads that I have going right now, and this is what I'm going to teach you how to do. So now we're going to want to open up free URL tracker. It's also in the toolkit, but you can just go to freeurltracker.com, and you should have already set it up by clicking there. And what this is going to do is you're going to be able to track your ads. And sometimes Craigslist blocks certain URLs, so this makes your URL unique. Now, as you can see, it tracks how many times your ad's been visited. And then it also has the redirects, which I said before, where you can see where your traffic, click-throughs are coming from. And, this one's free. I just like to use it because it's free. The Craigslist ad tracker, that's probably a better one to use, but I like to utilize all the free that there is so I can sink more into my marketing budget. So yeah, free URL tracker. And then finally we're going to open up Flickr. I mean, if you have PhotoBucket, that will also work as well. But for this demonstration, for this module, I like to use Flickr. So Just open up your Flickr or your photo bucket or whatever photo hosting that you have. Just so we can get the code to paste into the Craigslist HTML. And if you don't know what HTML is, don't worry. It's a simple copy-paste operation, so it's pretty straightforward. And I'm going to do it for you right here. So if you need to like pause the video, rewind, whatever, you'll be able to do that. It's kind of confusing to some people that don't really know code or what HTML is or anything like that. So I'm just going to go to my photo stream. Here's a few pictures. Here's a few ads that I made. Here, I'll show you guys how to make one. I'll show you guys how to make one from scratch. Actually, we'll cover another tool we have in the toolbox section. That way you can make your own clickable, trackable image ad. Okay, so let's go over here. This is also in the tool section, like I said. It's called GIMP. Just go ahead and download that. It's also free. Kind of like a Photoshop type program for photo editing. That's really super easy to use. So okay, let's open up a different browser real quick. And we're doing Wake Up Now right now. So let's see if they have Wake Up Now ads. That's always a good way to search. Oh look, and there's John. Wake Up Now ads. Awesome. What's up, buddy? Big John. He's our team leader. He's on first page of Google for Wake Up Now ads. But we're just gonna go to images. See, we've already found a good one here. This one looks pretty decent. Yeah, sure. Let's just use this one for the demonstration. So we're gonna right click, save image as, put it where you're gonna find it. Mine goes into downloads. Okay, and it pops up. Everything looks cool. Okay, we'll close this. We're going to get back into Flickr. Oh wait, before we do that, let's just go ahead and I'll show you guys how to edit this. So we're just going to file, open from GIMP, and remember where you put it, which I don't. Should be in downloads. For some reason it doesn't find my downloads folder. But here it is, Wake Up Now ad. Let me just add it to the desktop. Wake Up Now ad. There we go, back to it. Open. Okay, it opens it up. The first thing that we're going to want to do is make the space around the image a little bit bigger. That way we can add some arrows or some click here to watch video, because statistically more people click when you have some arrows pointing to it. At least that's what I've been told. So we're going to change the canvas size, and we're going to change the height. Let's go a little bit higher. Let's say 500. And let's go a little bit on width. Go up to 400. Resize. Okay. Now if we need to move this layer, we just click this move tool, grab it, and let's move it over here in the center. Okay. That was pretty simple, right? Now we can also go and delete this right here. I just don't like how that looks. We're gonna put like click here or something. There we go. See, and I just search for images. Click here, button. Just find one that you like. And that's none of them are jumping out at me. Here, we'll do this video one. This one looks alright. Again, right click, save image as. I'm going to do it on the desktop this time so we can find it. And save. Minimize that. We'll probably be coming back to there. Now we're going to go File, Open as Layers, because we want this to be its own layer. There it is right on top. Super easy. Okay, and obviously that's way too big. That's okay because we can resize it. You just go Scale Image. Cancel. We gotta make sure we got the scale layer. I'm sorry, scale layer, and let's make it 150 by 180. Sure. Scale. All right. Oops. Sorry about that. Now we can scale it even more. Right here's the scale tool. Just click on that. Click on the object you want to scale. That little box comes up. And we'll just scale it to where we want it to be. And click scale. And we can move it. Have it hanging off. It doesn't matter because there's white space in the back of Craigslist. Okay. Click here. That's cool. Now back to Google Images, of course. You gotta love Google Images. And we'll do red arrow. Red arrows. There we go. Red hand-drawn arrows. This one already looks pretty good. So again, save image as on the desktop. Red hand-drawn arrows up. Perfect. Back to GIMP. File, open as layers. Red hand-drawn arrows. Open. Awesome. And let's click the move tool. And we'll scale it down a little. Hit the scale button, and then you just gotta click on it and resize it to the size you want. Perfect. There we go. That was like, maybe 5 minutes to make that, and now we have a really cool looking ad. We're just gonna go File, Export, Wake Up Now ad. It already does it up here. And we'll just click Export. Did it replace the original ad? Sure, we want to replace it because we made our own. And then just click Export. When you're done there, we can just minimize that out. Now we can go back here to our Flickr or our photo bucket. Okay, and we're going to click on Upload. We're going to click on Add. It's called Wake Up Now Ad. There it is. Click Open. And I usually change this to private so people don't steal my ads. You know, of course I'll give you guys access to them, but you know, it's really easy to make your own ad. So you know, I worked hard on it, so you guys should do the same. But you know, just do it as only visible to you, and then click upload photo. Upload to photo stream, private, yeehaw. Awesome. Okay, then all you do is click on it. Okay, that looks pretty darn good for an ad. And then we're just going to click down here, more ways to share. And we're going to copy this code here. Okay, copy. Okay, now back into here. We're going to go ahead into Craigslist. Go into Palm Springs. Okay, we're going to go over here to sales and business development. We're going to go up here to post. We're going to do a job offered. You'll abide by these guidelines, of course we will. And this is a sales job. We're making this for Wake Up Now. It's sales. We need it's kind of customer service, but you know, we need to build a customer base, so we're selling our wonderful products that we have here at Wake Up Now. Okay, we're gonna come up with a posting title. You know, here you just want to kind of keep it simple. You know, we're in the sales, so we'll write are you a sales professional? Try questions out too. Okay, simple as that. Remember that code that we have copied to our clipboard? We'll just hit Control V or right click and paste. Okay, now I like to delete this alt tag right here just because it has like a name attached to it, and that way you can use the image over and over again if it doesn't have the alt tag. And then up in the title of this one, we'll just do Wake Up Now ads like we had. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go back into free URL tracker, and we're going to make a new pixel hit counter so you can track your ad. We're going to call this one Wake Up Now ad. That's what we put in the title. It's a good way to keep track. And then we want to make the counter invisible, and then we'll just click add. A new pixel was created. Just copy this. Go back into here and just add it to the back of your HTML code. Control D. Don't get confused. I mean, it looks confusing, but it's really just telling that you know, the image clicks to somewhere, and this is a tracking pixel. So you don't really need to know like what it does, but you know, put it in there so you can track it. That's the tracking pixel. And then, you know, you're going to want to create a redirect up here. You're going to call it, you know, in this instance, Wake Up Now, and then you just put the URL you want it to point to. And then when you do, it will post it down here to your active redirects. I already have a few that I've set up. We'll just go and grab this one, and we just want to grab what's in between the quotation. We're going to copy in between the quotations, and we're going to come back here to Craigslist. In between these quotations, we're going to paste. Okay, now it's going to tell, you know, Craigslist where to send people when they click that image. Okay, we'll add some compensation, say 10 to 20 an hour. Put in work. The The more work you put in, the more you're going to make. Continue. We don't need images because we're done. Are you a sales professional? Perfect. It's right in there. We hover over this, see in the bottom left corner, it pops up where it's going to go, and that will click right to my ad. Go right to my capture page. I'll go ahead and just publish this one. Thanks for posting. We really appreciate it. Go back here. Boom, it's right in there. Another live ad today. Super simple. Sometimes look, I got instant hits to it. So, someone already clicked on the ad besides me. I think that does it for this module. Like I said, everything involved in this was free. For URL trackers, awesome. You can see which ads are working and which aren't. It's really useful because then you can just concentrate on your working ads and make more like that, so you're not wasting time posting needlessly to Craigslist. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.